If you ask anyone today who the Rough Riders are, they'll tell you it's a motorcycle crew. Back when DMX was affiliated with them. Watch. Hey babe, who's the Rough Riders?
Wasn't that DMX's motorcycle gang?
See what I mean? And although it's factual, the original Rough Riders dated back to 1899. Let's set the mood. It's 1 year prior, 1898, and Spain has their grips on Cuba. They have set up the military camps on the island, and they have imprisoned the poor native people of Cuba. Now, President McKinley didn't want to go to war with Spain. In fact, he made numerous attempts to avoid war. He knew it was incredibly wrong what they were doing to the Cubans. He felt they should be liberated and be their own country. He made one last try and asked Spain to declare Cuba's independence and told them to get off the island. The Rough Riders, I know, almost there. But wait, guess what Spain said? España said, no, the island is ours. President McKinley had no other choice. He was backed into a corner. And the Cubans, they were the ones suffering. America was becoming the world's police. So we officially recognized Cuba as an independent country and declared war on Spain. It was clear that America was, in fact, the world's police, because the Spanish-American War lasted a short 10 weeks. And while Spain just thought it was about Cuba, America was going to liberate the Philippines as well. Within the month, the Spaniards in the Philippines were taken care of. So Cuba was next. America needed soldiers to get the job done, and over 1 million Americans volunteered, and 10,000 were black. Here, the Rough Riders were born. They were a cavalry, all volunteers, and they were led by Theodore Roosevelt. It was originally supposed to be a unit of men from Indian Territory, like New Mexico, Texas, Arizona. But once Theodore Roosevelt took command, it turned into a very eclectic mix. Volunteers of all kinds, cowboys, college graduates, thrill seekers, and African American vets. Many even came with their own strap. The Rough Riders left for Cuba, here, right in Florida, at the coast of Tampa. When they arrived in Cuba, they were joined by the 5th Corps, a very skilled group of soldiers. The Rough Riders stormed and conquered Kettle Hill, and this gave Americans a great advantage to win the war. Next time when someone says, oh, Rough Riders and DMX, say, no, 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 Rough Riders and Theodore Roosevelt.